he shows up in a big way, you see, kind of gang stuff.
Camera guy. What's poppin', man?
Welcome back.
Thanks for coming by. Since the camera's rolling, I'm assuming you guys have a lot of questions about where the hell I've been. This video that I'm posting, I'm not sure how long it's gonna stay up. My lawyer told me explicitly not to post it.
I'm telling you, do not post that video. Don't post that video, man.
I cannot not give you guys answers after this long. I want to show you guys exactly what got me into so much trouble with the FBI.
Okay, so basically this is the context, right? So he goes on and he allegedly pranks the FBI. Now, this YouTube video basically, you know, like got the community kind of divided. Some people appreciate the video, other people were like, well, no, this doesn't feel right. And mainly people were not sure because, well, it seems like the guy, like presumably the FBI guy, didn't sounded like an FBI guy, right?
Hello.
Yeah, hello. This is right?
Who's
Look, I just want you to stop trying to find, okay? Your father is right?
Whoa, hold on. How do you know my name and how do you know my dad's name?
But it seems like you're part of the popo and you're trying to make trouble or something like that,
Well,
right?
hold on. Who's this?
This is Punjit. I'm working in India and right now there is some investigation or some other bullshit and we don't want to cause trouble from our side, okay?
You not know who I am, bro? Do you not know who I am?
No, you're and your dad is. We know exactly who you are.
How'd you get my information?
You're on street, right?
You better tell me who you are, man. I will check your damn phone number.
My boss Vanish, he was taken away by the FBI last week and there was a big trouble and we're just trying to work backwards to find some problematic clients.
Once I find out who you is,
Motherfucker, you won't track anything. There is no need to threaten. Stop it. I know everything about you. You know nothing about me. Understand?
Punjit. Is that your name?
You have to ask as you don't know. For all you know, I could be Bob Baker. I'm serious, right?
You know what I can do to you, my man?
Tell me about...
You know what I can do to you?
I'm in Mumbai, so keep that in mind. But tell me, yeah, what can you do?
How about you fly your ass over here to me and tell all this shit to my face?
Don't stop it. Stop it. Before you say something stupid.
Okay, so this was just for me to show you a little bit of how this guy, the FBI agent, would actually speak, right? And this is exactly why some of the people, you know, I've read in the comments had a problem, you know, like, okay, this doesn't sound like an FBI guy. Look at this one again. That guy is a special agent, he doesn't sound professional at all. Well, who says that an FBI agent should sound professional? Well, people have this assumption based on movies, that's it. But in reality, let's keep in mind that, hey, FBI, CIA, whatever, you're just people, that's it. Of course, again, they come with a different set of abilities, they can do a bunch of stuff in a different way, but ultimately, beneath all that skill, all those abilities, they're just people. The scenario is that, you know, he feels threatened in some way. If you watch the video, Punjit is going to speak about, hey, I'm going to do something to your sister, I know your father, I know your address, and he has some insider information that, hey, the other person, FBI or not, he's going to feel threatened. He's going to feel like, oh, so you are going to attack my sister or something like that. Well, in situations like this, people forget about their job. People forget about, like, oh, I should behave in a certain way. No, that doesn't matter. You threaten my sister, you threaten my family, you threaten me. It's like, well, people are going to always revert back to that which sits beneath the layer, the job, the professionalism, you know, how they should behave. No, they're going to behave just like people, like put people on an island, right? And those might otherwise be people who just, like, you know, they are very nice to other people, they behave in a certain way, they are just like very nice, they don't try to bother anyone. Well, put exactly those people on an island, you know, deprive them of food and water for a few days or weeks, and you're going to see what happens. I can't believe there are this many people that actually believe this is real. You're allowed to take a break without having to make up a BS story, my guy. Just because your channel is dying. Okay, so let's address this. Is that guy an FBI or not? Well, in order to draw a conclusion, let's look at a few things. First, the guy, the way he speaks, it looks, he's not really acting like an FBI. Like, he looks like, okay, this is this is a thug from the street, he's very violent, he's very vicious, it's like he doesn't look professional, right? Well, from is it fake or is it true perspective, imagine that if he would want to, I'm talking about Ownage himself, if he would want to construct like a fake video, I guess he would know to hire a fake, really good actor to instruct him properly. Hey, this is how you should be talking, this is how you should be behaving, so it acts or it looks like legit. But the fact that the guy sounds like a thug, like a street thug, and it doesn't sound anything like the FBI, makes me believe that actually he is. Because again, if he would try to make up a story, he would just, I guess he would make it more believable. Now, one thing that is kind of like against and like I didn't understand is like if you watch the video, he left the story hanging. Like he said, well, I pranked the FBI, look at this, what happened. And afterwards I heard like a knock on the door, and he basically ends the whole thing. Considering the fact that the guy doesn't sound like the FBI and the story ended very abruptly, that's why people feel like, hey, this doesn't make sense, right? And combined with the fact that the guy sounds like a street thug, they go like, oh, this is fake. Here is another argument. I think that Ownage himself, I think he has so much talent that he doesn't have to fake things. If you look at other YouTube channels that, they are caught cheating or faking things, it's because honestly they have no talent. They're just inventing. They found something that people are clicking or wanting to see more, and they just fake that more and more, right? They're just making it up. But that is because there is no real talent behind the channel creator. Well, Ownage himself, he's very talented, and you can see that. So usually very talented people, there will be no reason for them to fake quality or to fake value, because they have it. It's just for them, it's just a matter of doing it. So from this perspective, do I believe that this is real? Well, yes, I believe it's because, well, yes, the story ended kind of abruptly, but hey, I don't know, maybe his lawyer, eventually convinced him not to share more or beyond this point. But the fact that the guy doesn't sound anything like the FBI, I think that sounds actually very believable. That's it.